Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So my name is Ashish, and today we are going to talk about one most important and most awaited, what is field parameter in Power BI. Okay, so field parameter in Power BI that can transform your dashboard into something truly dynamic. With a single slicer, you can change the entire visual, your axis, measure, categories, everything. So today I'm going to explain field parameter in a way that you will never get stuck again, not in interviews, not in real projects. Okay, let's check that. If I'm going to workshop, you can say I am having four kind of different tiles. There is having total profit, discount, quantity, sales. It could be like, if you wanted, there could be also like, instead of total profit, now this is going to change like reason wise, category wise, everything, and the profit will be the same. Okay, now you wanted to make something into one, so that if you will click on anywhere, you will get a kind of response. For an example, if I'm going to change this thing into that table, now you can understand. Okay, so there is a total discount as of now coming. Once I click into the total profit, now total profit coming. I wanted to check by products, or I wanted to check by category, or I wanted to check category wise total quantity, or category wise total sales amount, or reason wise, or product wise. Then how you can get this? Okay, so this is the magic of doing by Power BI field parameter. Okay, so why this is very important? Because interviewer love this question. They ask you so many questions about why do we use field parameter. Okay, so here are the three things I will tell you in the end of this video, so that you can make your interview perfect and you will not going to stuck again in any interviews to provide the satisfactory answer. So first we will check into this video how we can get this field parameter we can develop, and then later on I will provide you in end of this video those top three questions which interviewer mostly going to ask, and you are going to stuck here. So stay tuned on this and let's check that. Okay, all right. So let's assume that you are having those four kind of the different tiles, and you wanted to show in into one. Okay, what is the previous what we were doing? We were creating the bookmark. So bookmark can be created for some different region, and field parameter also can even you can achieve by the bookmark also. But what we will do that here, that is a field parameter comes into the picture, and how you can achieve that. Let's check into the video. Okay, so first we are going to drag the table here. Okay, and into the table now we will check that there are already four measures have been available: total discount, total profit, and total sales amount. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to create a parameter, so that instead of changing it, or instead of adding four, I just wanted to check all those three things or four things into one only. And as soon as I select my slicer, that is going to be interact with that. How we can do that? First of all, we will change the measure using this field parameter, and later on we will try to add the x-axis of also, so that not only the category, if I wanted to check category by sales or category by profit, that we can do simply from just one slicer, only from the slicer. Okay, so for that we have to go to the modeling, and there you will find one option, that is new parameter. Go here, click on the fields. Okay, okay, now you can check here like fields, and there is showing like name, what you can write your name for your parameter. So I will simply keep like measure parameter. Okay, now I have to simply drag all those measure which I wanted to work dynamically. So there are four measure I have already added: total discount, total profit, total quantity, total sales amount. Okay, I will just add here and just click on create. Okay, now you can check there is a one slicer have been added. If you wanted to check it more perfectly, as like I have shown in the starting of this video, so what we can do, instead of vertical we can change it to the tiles, and we will just try to expand this, and we will make it more better. Okay, now you can check here, this is showing the total discount, total profit. Okay, now I wanted a product here, and into the product I wanted, if I click on total discount, it should show total discount. If I'll show total profit, then it should show the total profit. How we can do that? Now I have to drag it here simply. Now if I will click on total profit, it will change to the total profit. If I will click on the total quantity, it will come to the total quantity, and so on. Okay, that's very simple. Now this is already coming, and I wanted this x-axis need to be changed. Okay, so how we can do that? Simply we have to create one another parameter. So we will go to the modeling section, we will go to the new parameter and go to the field. Okay, here I will type here x axis parameter. Okay, and if I wanted to click on category, then I can check category by sales, profit, quantity, everything are reason by. So that's what we will keep all those x-axis like category, like products. Okay, and then there are reason. Okay, so I will click on create. Okay, now this have been created, and this you can check this also parameter is showing here. Okay, all right. So simply now we have this measure parameter, x-axis parameter. I'll show you how we can make it more perfect. Let's try to change this into the line chart. Okay. And here in x-axis, instead of this product, we have already created this x-axis parameter. Okay. I will try to add the x-axis parameter into x-axis, and into the y-axis, I will simply keep this measure. Okay. So this is on legend. This should be on y-axis. Now let me try to make it more perfect. You can check here products I have been selected. Now it's showing product by total quantity. Okay, I wanted total discount. I wanted to see the total, profit or total sales amount, that we can check on. Either if I wanted to check by like reason by all those things, I simply have to click on reason, then by total discount, then by total profit, and then by total quantity, everything we can check it. Okay, so this is all about what we are seeing it field parameter in Power BI. Okay, now comes into our picture. Interviewer is asking why you have to use the field parameter, then how you need to respond it. So the first thing, if they are asking why you are using the field parameter, these things you can also get it, or you can done it by the bookmark. Okay, so the first thing why we are using the field parameter, number one, to make visual dynamic without building multiple chart. Second thing, to reduce extra pages and show everything on one flexible interactive report. And the third thing, to give user full control to explore data from different angle with a single slicer. Okay, all right. Now the next thing, why we don't need to use the bookmark for this. So because bookmark only save visual states, not dynamic logic. They require multiple visual stack on top of each other. Number two, this increase page complexity, rendering load, and maintenance. But even though vertipark loads stays the same. Okay. And the third thing, field parameter achieve the same result with one visual, cleaner DAX, faster update, and far better scalability. Okay, so I would like to say the same thing into one line. Bookmark change the screen, parameter change the logic. So one is a workaround, and the other is a like true dynamic scalable solution. So if you understood this video, please hit the like button. Okay, I wish you a very happy learning. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.